What's up, RMers? Just a Party 8 here, and welcome back for more Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we finished the main story of the game, and we got a crown inside of it, and well, that's basically it. We finished the entire story mode. But that means that the game is not over. Not over yet. We still have some stars to take care of. And if you pay attention to the last few seconds of the last episode, some things got unlocked. So let's do it. Let's see what has unlocked and how do we beat the story mode. Welcome back. I knew you would return eventually. Please look down at your feet. Yep, 15 left. This number you see represents the number of Power Star powers, so you need to access another world. Whether you succeed or fail, just attempting the challenge will show something about your character. In other words, a post-credit scene will appear, and also something else, which I will talk. Something else appear, but also you need to do something else for, well, something else to appear. It makes more sense once we beat the game. Anyway, I get our 5 1-ups, and as you can see, they said at the ending that purple comets have appeared, and as you can see, there is one over there. So let's see what that is. I think it's pretty obvious what it is now, because we've done the Gateway Galaxy mission where we need to collect 100 purple coins. So yep, throughout every single main level there is a purple comet where you need to collect 100 purple coins. And there are a variety of purple coin missions. One is just collecting 100 purple coins without a time limit, and just take your time. There are also purple coin missions on a time limit, where you need to do it. Where you need to collect the hundreds within a time limit. And there's another mechanic where you need to get 100 purple coins in a single run, which I'll explain a little bit later. So it's not the same mechanic again and again, so that's at least a good thing. I have to agree, this can get a bit tedious, especially where you need to collect all of them without a time limit, where you need to look around. But it's not too bad in my personal opinion. Anyway, Purple Coin Omelette, this was the first one called here in Good Egg Galaxy. This one is really not that bad. I guess the most annoying thing about this one is you need to pay attention to the flights of the launch stars, because otherwise you will have a chance of missing some. So that's always the first thing I take care of. There we go. Now you gotta be careful on this planet, because there's a very famous glitch that can happen where you get sucked inside the planet. So be careful with that. There we go. I think this is the last one. There we go. See, this one is pretty fast. The other ones are not gonna be fast. Well, except the ones on the time limit. These can get pretty fast. Alright, let's collect it. I'm also kind of glad. I'm not the biggest fan of the purple coin missions of each level. I'm kind of glad that they just appear in random levels in Galaxy 2, you know, as one of the Prankster Comets. But and oh, a new chapter has unlocked, so I guess we'll get to show that at the end of this. Next up is Honey Hive Galaxy. So let's continue on, and I think this one is also not on a time limit, so you need to look around the area. I think Honey Hives, purple coins. This can get pretty tedious if you don't know where to look. However, I do know where everything is, because I played for this game like how many times now. Alright, let's get this right off the bat. Oh, let's get the M as well. I have to be careful. You also gotta be careful not to die, because Just like any other brings to comet, if you die, you have to start from the very beginning. And collecting 100 purple coins and starting over, not a good combination. And oh, come on. Oh well. I guess I'll save those two for last. Alright, let's get the... Oh god. Let's get this one right here. Thank you. And like I said, you don't need to worry about star bits anymore, because we've done all Hungry Lumas and everything, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. There is actually, what I was talking about a little bit earlier in the beginning of the episodes, that there is a bonus thing that you can get at if you 100% the game and do the final level again. However, you do need something else in order to access this level, which I'll explain a little bit later. Let's get these, I guess. As soon as I said that they're pretty useless star bits, so I'm collecting them. Ugh, the irony. Oh, coin. I remember in the my first walkthrough, I sped up all these ones because they're pretty boring to watch. And now I decided, you know, let's not do that. I mean, we can record as long as we want right now in the YouTube days, in these modern YouTube days. So that's a good thing. I think this one you can. And you cannot? No, you cannot, so... Hang on. Oh yeah, now I need to remember where... Now I know where I need to go. Crap, I forgot how to get up there. Wait, hang on. Let's collect these purple coins over here first. No, I don't really have a route for this mission, for this one, so you don't really need a specific route or whatever it is to call it to complete this mission. Here, just look around for purple coins, and that's it. Come on, get rid of the honey, thank you. The camera does not work right here. Okay, there we go. I hate the camera. I'm not sure how many levels we're gonna do per episodes, because some can be done pretty dang fast. Like the one from Good Day Galaxy was done very fast. Okay, run. Alright, let's get this. There we go. I'm gonna save those two for last, because the star appears at the beginning area. There's some on the railings and other resident. Whoa, camera. Alright, camera. Okay, that's a little too up close, Mr. Camera. And camera, jeez. What's with the... Please, don't let me yell I hate the camera again, because I already said that in my Sonic Adventure walkthrough. But then again, the camera in that game is even worse than this. There, I think there was... Aha, okay. I think how people think about the purple coins in this game are very similar to how people think about the green star bonus stars you can collect in Galaxy 2, which is once again pretty tedious. I like the green star mechanic a little bit more than the purple coins, believe it or not. Because at least challenging and it's different. You just need to collect 100 purple coins. Kind of like how you're supposed to get 100 coins in Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. I guess they kind of want to put that in the game as well. And this is a good replacement, they thought. Maybe that's why. Anyway, 64. Oh my god, this is so slow. we go. I guess we can do one more mission after this. Now we're gonna go in there. There we go. We do need to go up here twice. Oh, camera, please. Thank you. And oh, I missed these over here. Camera, you almost made me die. Thank God. See, this is what I mean by if you miss one where you forgot where something is, you have to go all the way back. That's what make these purple coins very tedious. I really don't have much to commentate on these. Other than just collect them all. I do have some more to talk about the time limit purple coins, which are more interesting to watch, because you know, there's a bigger chance of seeing me fail. I know it's annoying to say, but when a YouTuber gets annoyed, it gets funny. It is all true. It's an absolute fact. If you became well, for gameplay YouTubers anyway. I don't know about the other YouTubers, like vloggers. And right now we've done that. I think that should be enough. I need to go back. And there should be enough in that last part, enough purple coins in the last area that we skipped. If not, then I have no idea where the rest of them are. Alright, we're almost there. I almost want to speed up and do the Chipmunk voice, but I'm not gonna do that. It was funny at once. I mean, my girlfriend really loves it, but I don't want to reuse it too much. Stupid camera. There we go. I don't want to reuse too many things. Okay. There we go. There should be free over here. There we go, and yep, there should be 2 left, which is true. And now we can finish this level. Oh, I shouldn't open my mouth. Something else can happen as well, so I'm not gonna say it out loud. Now we can finish this level in peace. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now we can collect the star in peace. And that's it for Honey Hive. And that's it for the terrace as well. We 100%ed it. I guess we could do one more mission. Galaxy completes. And let's see if the one for Space Junk Galaxy has appeared right off the bat. Well, one has appeared in the fountain, so let's see if it is Space Junk Galaxy. And then we can read the extra chapter in Rosalina's storybook, which stopped at a very emotional cliffhanger. It was a couple of episodes ago when we read the last chapter, but it was very emotional. And pretty dark for a Mario game. And no, it's Balrog Galaxy. Okay, fine. Well, I guess we'll do this one first. Now, this is the one of the 2 levels where you need to collect purple coins in a single run. You'll see what I mean. Purple coins on the Balrog. Basically, you are on a platform, and that will go, and the platform will go forward, only forward. So if you miss 1 purple coin, you are dead. Or you might as well kill yourself, because you'll end up dead anyway at the end. Because there's a guy at the end, I think it was the Guillermo, that says, "Oh, you don't have 100 purple coins, so you might as well you might as well die. In other words, the Guillermo murders you for not collecting 100 purple coins. Yeah, great message, Nintendo. So don't miss a single purple coin. Otherwise, you might as well kill yourself. Otherwise, you're wasting your time and waiting for the Guillermo to murder you. Or at least that's what I always do when I play for. Ooh, no, not gonna miss one. There we go. Also, we get to hear the awesome purple coin music right here. Okay, there we go. And guess the Guardian Galaxy music. Oh no! Oh no! No! Get it! Ah, I missed. Okay. I guess I'm gonna show you what happens if you don't get all the purple coins. Alright, just long jump to the Guillermo, please. Yep, it murders you. He murders you. Okay. All because of the stupid camera and not knowing where I need to backflip. It's always the camera's fault. I don't know why. The camera is sometimes a lot worse compared to the Wii version, the original version. Or it's just me. Okay, if I die again, I might as well cut away until I get it. There are less deaths happened in this walkthrough though, so... But I think there will be a few deaths in these purple coins, because I'm not that great at them. And they are pretty challenging. Some of them are. Ugh, stupid cannonball. Okay, oh no. Not again. Not again. Stupid 1-up. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's how it's supposed to be. Okay, let's not get too cocky. Or the Let's Play curse might curse me. Shoot your cannonball. Thank you. Thank you. And there we go. That's how it should be. And die, stupid Guillermo, and there we go. You know what? The Space Junk one is also on time limit, so let's do that one as well. That way we have finished both the terrace and the fountain. Yep, it appeared. Okay, good. All right, let's take a look at this one. There was something in my throat. Yes, I don't know why I said also on a time limit. It is on a time limit. Yeah, good English. But purple coin spacewalk. It's in this area. However, the platforms are different. They're not the same as the one from the Silver Star mission. So don't get caught off guard. You have 2 minutes for this. Which is alright. You do gotta be careful because once you collect 100 purple coins, the time limit will still go down. So if you have 10 seconds left, you have 10 seconds to collect the star. Otherwise, you might as well kill yourself once again. I don't know where all the other... Oh, there. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. I don't know where all of them are. Okay, there we go. Ah, there are the last ones, okay. If you know the long jump is really is not that bad. And there we go. We have 1 minute left for this one. I don't know the pattern though of these platforms. Come on, where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay, good. That's getting a little paranoid right there, but we did it. And that's done. Both the terrace and the fountain. And I think that should be enough for now, so let's go read that extra chapter for Rosalina's storybook. Which means I do have to cut away again. Cut a lot away, but... oh well, I accepted this. Normally I think it would have been easier if I just done it in one go, but... this is the way I'm doing it. So let's go inside the library once again. And let's read the next chapter. See you guys in just a moment. And here it is, chapter 8. Though usually quite cheery, on one day the girl became sad again. Luma drew close and tried to comfort her. Mama, you still have me. And don't be sad about your mama, because she's part of you. That means she's always close by. It's like me. I love Starbase because they remind me of my mama. No, no, the girl said, unable to stop the tears. A lonely look flickered across Luma's face, but it was soon replaced by a wide grin. I have an idea. I will transform into a comet, a soaring comet that can carry you all on this journey. With that Luma trailing bands of white soared high into the sky, and just as quickly started to plummet back down. Kaboom! Kablam! The ground shook and a bright light poured out of a crater that the Luma had created. The band of light twisted together to form a comet's tail. Then Luma emerged, reborn as a comet. The girl could scarcely believe her eyes. But how? She kept asking. Our destiny as Lumas is to transform into different things, said a red Luma who had suddenly appeared. Stars, comets, planets. We could become all of these things. When I grow up, I want to become a star that makes someone special smile, said the green Luma. The blue Luma chimed in. That Luma turned into a real cutie of a comet, didn't he? All of Lumas together said, no more crying, Mama. Thank you, said the girl in a whisper, and she pulled the Lumas close and hugged them. From that day on, the starbits no longer fell from the girl's eyes. The comet set forth for the girl's home planet, its long tail blazing proudly behind it. Family. With its many Lumas and telescopes, the comet was quite a sight to behold. The girl and the Lumas were proud to call it home. At a welcome party for a new Luma, the girl gathered everyone in the kitchen and said in a louder voice than usual, Alright everyone, let's make a cake. A cake sprinkled with star bits, then it will be a star cake. The Lumas excitedly began to gather the ingredients. As she watched the Lumas scurry about, the girl smiled and thought to herself, this is my family now, and I will stay with them until they're ready to leave the nest. And when they do leave, I'll see them off with a smile. Because that's what makes a mother happiest. A happy mother happiest. That night, when the girl lay down to sleep, a soft light enveloped her and reminded her of the whole blue planet she once called home. But it would be nice to return home once every 100 years to nap in my favorite sleeping nook. The comet carrying the Lumas and the girl continues on this journey to this very day. With more family members in tow than can be counted, it's said that the comet visits the girl's home once every 100 years, its proud white tail glittering in the sky. The end. Epilogue. When it was time to sleep, the Lumas were so excited even the bedtime story couldn't calm them down. What's this new world gonna be like? I hope it's wilder than the last. Mama, I'm scared. Can I sleep in your bed? The girl picked up her guitar, sat on the bed, and began plucking out a lullaby. The Lumas surrounded her, jostling for the best spots to hear her play. The calming tones of the music echoed through the bedroom and beckoned them to sleep. Good night, my dears, but the once noisy Lumas had already slipped into the world of dreams. The girl placed the guitar near her pillow and then lay down on the bed. The girl soon joined the Lumas in their slumber as the comet traveled towards planets and on journeys all their own. When next they woke, they would continue to search for the birthplace of the Lumas. As the girl drifted off to sleep, she thought, it's so exciting to meet new people. It can be a little scary, but that's part of what makes it fun. Greetings, old friends can be just as exciting. Maybe next time I'll visit an entirely new world. Goodbye to those we met on this journey. I will cherish the memories forever. And to those we will meet on the next journey, hello. May the stars shine down on you. Good night. With the Lumas and the girl on board, the comet hurtled through the starry skies, chasing the light to a new journey. The end. I think that epilogue was not in the original version. That's all. My story is finished. And that's Rosalina's storybook done in its entire all of them. So that was a lot to take in. It is a very deep story. Rosalina's story is very, very deep and really sad if you think about it a little. But it ended with a good ending after all. That's what makes her a lot of people's favorite character as well, because her background is so much different compared to the other Mario characters. Anyway, I think that's enough of this episode. I guess we're gonna say next time on Super Mario Galaxy, we're gonna head towards the kitchen and the bedroom for the next couple purple coins. So, see you guys next time.